Says I'm live, but it ain't no picture. What's going on? Oh, well, there it goes. Cover is over. Tell you what, let me do on the. I can't. How's the cover? Part of the trap. Okay, I got you. I can just turn it like that and get it tightened up. It's cold out here, y'all. I got to get it off of that. Okay, what am I have to do? Go to the back camera. All right. I don't know what that is. Let me find the camera. The camera's up here. So that's up here. All right. I might do it right there. Ooh, it's cold out here, y'all. What's going on? Y'all, look, I ain't fishing. Not fishing. It's cold out here. I'm working today. All right. I'm going to split some wood. I'm going to attempt to. I went to the mill today. And, I got to get my charger. I got to get my charger because I ain't got a whole lot of battery power here. I've been working on my iPad, messing with it today. There's the charging port. Can't even find the charging port. It's on this side. There it goes. I got to go get my battery. Let me go get my battery, y'all. But I'm going to work a little bit. I'm going to split some wood, guys. I ain't doing nothing else with my time. I was telling y'all, I went to the mill today. When I thought I was getting bad wood. I thought I was getting gum, but I was just going to drop the bomb and split it. I mean, it's hard to split. I got some the other day. It was a little stringy, but it surprised me. Because generally, I can't split gum with this here wood splitter I got. And I sure can't split it with them all. But I was able to split it, and I kept wondering why, how can I split that gum so, it won't easy, but I come to find out today, I went and asked folks at the sawmill what it was. It's pecan. So, man, I got some great wood. I got some pecan wood. I have already split a bunch of it the other day, and I got some more today I'm gonna split, but let me tell y'all something. When I say heavy, that stuff is heavy. I'm gonna go get my battery real quick, and we're gonna split a little bit of wood today. I got something that ain't pecan. I ain't sure what it is. I can't identify wood by look. Only wood I can really identify is pine. I identify that pretty good, but I'm just not very good at identifying the different species of wood. I wish I was. All right, let me go get my charger real quick. Oh man, I tell you, I need to build me a fire, but everything is wet. Everything is soaked. I can't build me a fire in my fire pit. That's what I need so I can go over there every once in a while and try to get warm. I don't know, I can't. Let's see. I should have started charging. I hope it did. All right. Let me get rid of these boards. I got some more of these flat boards at the sawmill today. Now I'm gonna be building some birdhouses and stuff out of them. They are nice. They're real nice boards. I've got a lot of them too. But man, there's a lot of stuff you can do with free stuff like this is what I'm talking about, because it don't cost nothing at the sawmill. They give it to you. there's another big long log down there. It's a little big for my chainsaw, but I'm gonna try it. I can't let that pecan wood go away without getting all I can. Looks like I've got what I know is pecan. I got four logs and four rounds in here that I'm gonna split. I already got some in the truck split. These boards right here, these things is nice. They had a lot of them out there. I got a bunch of them. But I'm gonna make birdhouses, some feeders, and just a little bit of different stuff out of them. Just kind of set them out of my way. Wish I could get me a fire started. Whew. Like I say, I'm gonna find a use for these boards. I'm gonna build some stuff out of them. I know for the most of y'all this ain't gonna be. I know for most of y'all this ain't your thing here, but you know, it's just, I'm killing some time. I hadn't been, you know, I got to get some content, you know, other than them songs. I got to have some content up here on YouTube. Get it down where y'all can see it. Oh yeah. Oh, I see what I am missing. I'm missing the log splitter. I gotta go get the log splitter. Y'all, this ain't shades. These are my prescription glasses. They just turn dark outside. I ain't trying to look all cool and all out here on a cloudy day with shades on. That ain't. I'm surprised they're that dark. Now these, I don't know what this is. I honestly don't know what this is. It didn't have no bark on it. It was just an old dead tree they had laying there. I have no clue, but it looks good. It's light. Kind of thinking maybe it's pine. I don't know. I really don't think so, but I don't. Now I won't do that with one of these big boys right here. Matter of fact, I ain't even sure how I'm gonna get that up on the splitter. Let me go get the splitter. Let me take this phone out of my pocket because I might break it with all that weight pushing against my coat. I'll tell y'all what I would do though. Let me see. Oh, what do y'all see in there? Oh, get it over a little bit. We're gonna see. I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna try to build a fire real quick. I'll put a bag of my kindling in there. I got everybody in here. Yeah, a couple of folks in here. I know this ain't the thing that y'all want to see, but let me try to get a fire going real quick. But man, it's cold. Where's Lisa at? Oh yeah. I see somebody calling me. I can't. Where's Lisa at? About out of propane. I ain't got much of a flame coming out. Killing on a lot easier than that. I'm out of propane. Oh, it's got to shut off. It won't go off. I got a little flame going. I'm gonna throw some wood on top of that real quick. And this is what I started out doing. I started out making these right here. I was just gonna do it for fire pits, and I still do. I mean, I ain't got but 2 bundles left. There's one here and one more. And I'm gonna have to make some more of these, but I started out doing this before I went to splitting the wood and getting rocks and making regular wood. But these right here is a good deal. I got this here bundle for $5. I mean, it's good for a camper. It's out here camping. That's a lot of wood in this bundle right here. But I'm gonna see if it'll start a little bit wet. I don't think it's gonna go because my kiln ain't going. I might have to get another propane tank. See, can I get that thing a little better? All right, I'm going to get the wood splitter. I should have already had it before I went live. Y'all know how it is. Anybody? I can't tell if nobody in here now. I can't. That's all. I could have 0. Is that a 0 or a 9? I don't even know. But anyway, I'm gonna stay live. Ain't nobody watching. I'll come back and watch it later myself. See what I'm doing wrong. I'll be right back. This thing ain't light neither, y'all. Oh. That thing ain't light neither, I'm gonna tell you. And I got to pick it up and sit it on the tailgate so I know how to break my back down there bending over. That log right there has kind of got me scared. I could hardly get it in the truck. Now, how am I gonna get it up on this daggone log splitter and try to split it? I have no clue. I'm getting to be an old man. I can't pick up stuff like that no more. Oh! Oh. Whew. That has me say, sweet doggy. All right. Hey, I got some smoke going if I ain't got no fire. I had to get my cord, y'all. That's right. I had to get my cord. It's an electric log splitter. It's only a 5-ton. All right. Well, here goes nothing. I'm gonna tell you. I probably shouldn't be live because this might get kind of embarrassing when I can't pick that log up right there high enough to get it on that splitter. Oh, boy. This pecan wood though, man. Can't believe I got lucky enough to find some sacks to find some pecan. What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to knock the edges off that. Because this ain't got enough power to go through that round right there, right through the center. So I'm gonna have to knock the edges off that and try to work it from the edges. But all that, you probably can't see it up in the truck, but I done got a bunch of pecan in the truck split. All right. Let me see if we can go through it. Now, I had to get it from the edges. That big old knot on this piece, y'all. This is not gonna be a good piece to split. That big old knot is stopped in that knot. So I'm gonna have to try to get it from the other side. Still in that knot. The big old knot on it right there. The big old knot. See if I can't come. I ain't gonna let it whoop me, y'all. Come on, Pete. What I had it in, y'all. If I got this knot off of it, let me go. That pretty piece of pecan wood right there. It smells incredible. I'm gonna tell y'all. That's nice right there. Chop that up and burn it in my rocket stove. Cook me something on this stuff right here. All right. That big old knot right there. I don't know what I'm gonna. Another piece off that. If you won't get these pieces off of it, I'll finally get it. Come on, you can do it. Where you gonna go? Right there, I get it. just ain't got enough up to it. I need about a 20-ton long splitter. I done seen that's about what I'm gonna need, but for what I'm gonna be doing most of the time, this splitter will work. But this whole pecan log right here, it's got a big knot that runs all the way through it that's giving me a fit. Oh, I got it right there. I got it right there. Oh, I know. That's okay, but I'm gonna use them pieces too, because this pecan, you always know that. I got another piece. That's okay. All right. Whew. Amazing, y'all. The whole problem with this log is a huge knot running right straight through the center. Boy, you can't get them. They don't go all the way. I'm gonna run it all back through there again once I can get it all beat up. I use them in my rocket stove. Get it where it's easier to handle anyway. Getting it up pretty inside now. Pecan, I tell you. Whew, it's something be good to cook on, guys. I'll probably sell it for firewood, but man, it'd be a whole lot better to sell it to somebody to cook off of. trying to get it. Boy, it ain't liking that knot. What I looked up today said that the drier pecan gets, the more it's got string, the more stringy it is. So I can tell this is a good dry piece because it is a little stringy. But that's good. That means I can go ahead and sell it. Ain't got to wait for it to season. This is that knot. This is gonna be a tough one to get done right here. I may have to kind of chop a lot of this up on my other saw and use this in my rocket stove. I ain't gonna do nothing with this piece. I probably hit that with the chainsaw a couple of times. And just that's gonna be for my rocket stove there. Give me some good wood to cook on. That piece is all right. That's all right. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. There's good fire going. good too. Oh, here's that knot again. That's some heavy stuff. All right. Well, whew, that was the bad one, y'all. I don't think there's no knots in the rest of it. It's going to be hard kind of get up there right, but it's going to be a lot easier to flip. Let's try another. That's a pretty wood. Really. I'm gonna take the barrel. That was okay. Come on. Yeah, that would make something nice. Build something with it. Pecan and stuff. Somebody gonna get them a mighty nice little load of firewood right here. If I had bags, what I would do, I would bundle pecan bags, and I would not sell this load for firewood. I would advertise it as pecan for cooking or something by the bag full, because you get more money for pecan than you can any other wood. But I ain't. That's all right. Can't grab too much of it. Well, better get it. Carl, that's a tough piece right here. They're on knot, that's why. I ain't see that knot. That's for my rocket stove. It all split like that. Pretty pieces too. Oh boy. Yeah, that stuff has got to be pretty dry. Like I said, I Googled it, and the drier it is, the stringier it gets. So, best off they said to split it wet, but you can't help it when you get it from the sawmill whether it's wet or dry. It should say green. Split it when it's green, you know. It's had enough time now, it's pretty dry. You can look at it and tell it's pretty dry. All right. I got 2 more pieces of this. Then I got that soft stuff right there that's gonna split like a dream, but I don't want to mix it. Well, I'm gonna search it and see what I can get for a whole load of pecan. That's just obscene, you know, to get a whole load of pecan like this. I take it. Oh boy, this is a big one. Boy, this is a big one here, man. Oh God, I don't want to lift that one up there. I ain't got anybody in here. Yeah, there's a few in here watching me acting crazy out here splitting wood. Y'all, I'm just trying to make a living. Got this Warren bought me this wood splitter, and I got the sawmill down there where I get all my wood free. And last week we sold 3 loads of wood for $100 a load. That's $300 I make on the side, you know, to try to help buy groceries and stuff. Free wood, I take it, y'all, I tell you. It's cutting into my fishing some, but it's so cold today I wouldn't be fishing anyway. But I'm enjoying splitting this wood. I just need a bigger log splitter. Anybody out there wants to donate a 20-ton log splitter, I'll send you my address. Oh no, what am I going to do with this? You don't ever want to go the first time, do you? I might not do that with this piece. Oh. See here. This come with this piece had a different approach. Oh, look. Wish y'all could smell that stuff. That stuff smells good. See. If I can hit the same spot. It's probably a little easier way to make a living, but I ain't found it yet. This piece is kicking my butt. Let me go back to the hospital for a minute. I tell you, somebody asked me the other day, how'd you lose all that weight? What are you doing to lose all that weight? Here you go. Do that a little while. It'll work some calories off of you. This one's real pink inside, more so than the other one is. This is why I've got this piece and not the sawmill. Well, they know they had a bad spot in it. I don't know how they can tell when you can't see it from the ends, but they can tell. I guess they got something to see through it. I don't know. That's why I got it. One more time. Oh boy, now that didn't give me a fit. I can't see them. I can't see what y'all saying, but I appreciate y'all hanging out in here with me and split some wood. I mean, I got one more hard one. Then I'm gonna split them 3 real easy ones. You'll see how, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I really don't want to mix this load because right now it's, well, I don't know if I put something else in it the other day. I might have put another log in it. It's 90% pecan. Oh, how am I gonna get this one out of here? Yeah. Oh, I said that's what light. This ain't nothing light about this piece. This is off of my rocket stove here. This one's almost hollowed out. This piece is just about hollowed out. I should be able to split this one. Not much of a problem. I might need to start it on the ground, but oh, gosh, you're heavy. This is some dense wood, I tell you. This is some dense wood, y'all. I don't know what makes it so daggone heavy. How you get the side of it right there? All right. Try to get you one more time. Well, maybe one more. That's a hard piece. Oh. I need to. I say, if I charged them enough to compensate for my work, I'll probably get a whole lot out of this load of wood. See, somebody said something. I can't read it, so I apologize to y'all. All right. All right, don't let me put the maul on you. I'll have a knot down here this here. had the chuck right there. All right, and I think that's a pretty nice load of pecan right there. It's not a whole load. I ain't got any more to go. Well, there's another big long log of it down there. So what I'll probably do, I'll unstack this across the street. I'll unstack this. I can't put no more in my yard here. I'll stack it across the street, and I'm gonna go get my chain sharpened on my chainsaw, and I'll show you what I'm using. Using this DeWalt. This is DeWalt 60-volt flex. Big battery goes in it up there. It cuts pretty good. Let's put some oil in it today. I got to get it cleaned all up. Try to keep it clean, but down there in that wood. But this is what I use, guys. 60-volt, 16-inch. I need a 20. I don't think this is going to handle the logs that are left down there. I'll probably have to go saw them down one side, then walk around, saw them down the other side. I wish this was a 20-inch, and then I could get anything down there I wanted then, but I got to do what I got to do, y'all. I was blessed with this saw, guys. Guy named Henry Yoder down there at Yoder's Farm and Garden. I took him some kindling, and he asked me, he said, John, is there anything you need? This is how God works, guys, because I had been looking for a saw, and I hadn't found anything. Warren had an old one he was going to bring up here and send me and all, but he's in Ohio, and I don't know, if the saw, if you've ever got it running or what. But anyway, Henry Yoder asked me that day. He said, is there anything you need? I don't even really know the guy that good. But he said, what do you need to help you out, to help your business out? You're just starting out doing this, what do you need? I was hesitant because I didn't want to just come around and say I need a chainsaw, but I did. I said, well, if I'm gonna do this, down there at the sawmill, they got all these logs out there. And all I have is a skill saw that Warren lent me. I have a skill saw that I was cutting the little stuff with. And I said, all he's got there, they got plenty of hardwood logs down there, but I don't have a saw. He said, let me give you a saw. He said, go back there and show me what you want. And I already had in mind for a DeWalt, but I had in mind for the DeWalt 20-inch. I didn't see it. All I saw was the 16-inch, and I picked it up. And the guy showed it to me, and I looked all at it. I said, yeah, I like that. I like that. I could do with one of them. He gave it to me. You can't beat God, y'all. You can't outgive God. And I'm giving back because of this. I'm reducing my price on wood. I'm not charging everybody a fortune, and I'm delivering every load. And we delivered a load the other day, 27 miles away. And we had to take it up on his porch and stack it for him. Now, he didn't give me an extra dime. And that kind of hurt our feelings, but that ain't why we're doing it. People have blessed me. I'm blessing back. So we took that load of firewood, a nice load of oak, and we walked that stuff all up on his porch. Dana, we had an assembly line, me and Dana, because he left when we got there. He said, I got to go. I really did. But I was handing them to Dana out the back of the truck, and she was taking them on the porch and stacking them. He had one little corner he wanted again. So, hey, that's the stuff we're doing, just trying to give back to folks who have given to me. And I'm appreciative for it. It's just like the splitter. I had been needing a splitter, but I can't buy nothing. It's all we can do, and we can't even hardly pay the bills at the end of the month. Just us talking. I ain't looking at nobody to cry over me or nothing. I'm just saying, we struggle at the end of every month to make the bills and have enough money left to live. That's why I'm trying to do this. And I couldn't get no splitter. although I needed it, do everything I was doing, because up to that point, everything I was splitting was with them all. It was wearing me out, but I was doing it. And then Warren, he started looking on Marketplace, and he found me this one right here. It was about 27 miles away. Cash out me the money, and I went and got it, and been using it ever since. It's small. It'll struggle with this big stuff, there's no doubt. It's not made for it. But it's doing the job. It's doing the job. It takes a little extra to do it. You have to kind of split it off the ends and work your way in, but it works. And I'm just enjoying out here doing this stuff. I'm really enjoying it. But I'm gonna split these other 3 logs now. They're big. I think they're gonna split pretty easy. Matter of fact, some of them might be buggy. If they are, they're going in my fire pit, because it looks like it's mighty dry and I see some holes. So if I see bugs and all, it's going straight into the fire pit. But let me see what I can do with these big logs. I don't even know what kind of, I wish I knew what kind of wood it is. I tell you what, I'll split it and show it to y'all. Maybe there's a guru out there, a wood guru, that'll watch this video and tell me what kind of wood it is, because I would like to know. No bark on it, so I can't identify it with no bark. I suspect it's either pine or spruce or something, because it's not dense and heavy like that pecan was. I ain't saying it ain't heavy. What in the world are you doing? It chewed it out. It didn't split it, it chewed it up. I don't want it. It won't split it though, it just chews it up. There it went. I know it kind of looks like that pecan inside, but I don't believe it is. That's not pine. I've never seen pine with a dark ring like that. I don't know if anybody knows. The end grain you can't really tell a lot from. Don't know what this is. I hate selling wood, I don't know what it is, but it don't seem to be no bugs in that there. No, it stinks. I promise you that's not pecan. It's got a sour smell to it. I'd like to know. I don't know anybody can identify that. I doubt it. but it's hard to identify woods. It ain't got no bark on it. That's good. Oh, I don't want to mix y'all up. Try to stack it all here in this corner. I can look at it tell when I get over there, though. Yes, expensive, nothing. It's dry as a bone. I need my wheelbarrow to just rake all this stuff in, but I got to clean it up every time. I busted my wheelbarrow. I had to get another one. That all that? That's big. Too big. Oh yeah. You look. In that top hole, you can see a worm in there. I ain't selling that stuff to nobody. This is going in the fire pit. That's the way you do it. My last piece, y'all. Oh, look how this thing got perfectly round inside of it. Pretty neat. fire ever catches up with all that wood in there, I'm gonna have a daggone blaze out here in just a little while. Appreciate y'all hanging out. That was it right there. But as y'all can see, I've got a load of wood. Now I know the pecan is worth so much more, but at the least, I got $100 sitting right here. That's at the least. If I just go ahead and sell it for the regular $100 price, even though it's 90% pecan, I don't know. I don't know what the stuff I just put in there was. Some spots of it was a little spongy. The ones I was throwing over yonder, the solider pieces I kept. But whatever it is, been dead a long time. It's dry, it's ready to burn. The pecan was dry, it's ready to burn. So I don't have anything green here, even though I just split it. That wood, that sawmill had been there, ain't no telling how long before they decided they couldn't use it. But let me clean up my mess a little bit, and we'll get out of here. Look, I'm just having fun. The log splitter did great. The log splitter did great today. Hey, let me show you something.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
I got an unexpected surprise today. I went to the sawmill, and I got all this pecan. What do you think a load of pecan is worth?
I don't know. Pecan.
Man, it smells so
Is it a hardwood?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. We don't have pecan up
Oh, you don't? Oh, that's great to cook on.
I'll bet it is, yeah.
Pecan is great. It's real sweet smelling when you burn it.
It smells good, yeah.
Yeah, it smells great.
Yeah, you know, it's probably a hard.
Yeah, it is a hardwood. I
yeah.
didn't know it was pecan until I went over yonder and asked the guy at the sawmill. And I said, "What is that wood?"
So
the logs that I got.
So do you have to buy that from the guy?
No.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. Yeah. All the wood you see around here is free.
I just wish we had freaking wood stove in our place.
I know. Me
Because
too.
I'll tell you, it spoils me up home.
Yeah.
When it gets cold up home, man, I got the wood fire going out.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
in the house.
That's all right.
Yeah, I can stand up to that baby and get warm to the bone.
Yeah, pecan is something that's really highly sought after around here because most people use it for smoking.
Sure, yeah.
They don't use it in their fireplace.
Yeah.
So I just got to try to kind of figure out what I got here. I've been selling a load of firewood for $100.
Oh, well.
That's a good deal.
Yeah.
And that's delivered.
Are you talking about in your truck?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
Loaded completely up. More
yeah.
than this. I still got to put some more in.
Yeah.
But loaded completely up,
Oh, yeah.
over top of it a little
It's a good
bit.
time to sell it, too, because it's cold.
And I delivered. Yeah. Yeah.
Good for you, man.
All right.
Hang in there.
Take care.
Yeah.
Well. All right. Me off. I got one big chunk of pecan down here that I couldn't split. That knot. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that piece. Saw it up with my chainsaw, I guess.
Was that hard to split?
Yeah. But that's a load of pecan. That right there is worth some money.
You gonna charge more for it?
I got to look it up and see about what they gets a load of pecan for. There's still another load down there with that other log. I'm gonna try to get that log. I ain't gonna let that get away.
Is it really hard to split though?
Yeah, it's hard to split. But it's split. I don't care how hard it is or how much I had to work. I just want the wood. Boy, if that fire takes off, one day if that fire ever takes off and puts all that smoldering over there, it's gonna be a daggone bonfire right here. I'm gonna tell you with all that stuff I'm putting in. One more scoop down here. All right, I tell you. All right. Oh boy, well, I mean, that's it. I tell you, proud of that load of wood. That's a lot of work. But look, when you're sitting around all day and you ain't doing nothing, no matter if you make a little bit, at least you made something. I mean, that's $100 right there. I might have to add a few pieces with it. Usually when I sell a load, I'll mix a few pieces of pine with it, and I got pine all over the place. So I'll probably mix a little bit of pine with it and go ahead and really don't know what to do about the pecan. Pecans are highly sought after. And there's a big log down there right now. There's a big pecan log down there. It's gonna be a struggle to get it. I may have to cut it up smaller, but that means more cuts. And my battery won't last with so many cuts. So I'll figure that out. I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow with my prostate cancer stuff. I got to go do that tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to to go get it tomorrow, but I'm thinking Wednesday. I don't know if they're going to schedule me for another MRI and another biopsy and all that. I already know all that, so I got a lot of mess coming up. But between all that, I'm going to be down there at Sawmill. He told me coming up by the end of this week, they're going to put some oak slabs out there. Them oak slabs are nice, guys. Anytime you get your hands on oak slabs, all you got to do is knock them two corners off, and you got that meaty piece right in the middle. That's good firewood, and it's easy. It's easy to manage. It's easy to handle. So I can't wait to go get some of that toward the end of the week. And I'm just thankful. I'm just thankful to have a place I can go get wood, and it's not costing me a dime. And I got a lot of them boards back there I'm gonna do some projects with. It's all gonna be good. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I got to keep an eye on that fire. I got so much stuff in there. I'm gonna tell you what, if that thing ever gets to going, look at that, man. I got that thing so stacked up. I'm gonna have a daggum. They're gonna have the fire department out here. They're gonna think the place is on fire. The campground. Call me the fireman. Yeah, that's about what they call me out here, I tell you. But anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me today while I split wood. I think my audience is a little better splitting wood than it is for fishing. I just had to tell y'all, but I appreciate it. I know I'm looking all stringy and all. I know I got good trim up, man. I've been busy. Yeah, I've been busy. I've been working on this firewood. We got a cold week, coldest temperatures, they said, in I don't know how many years is coming tonight. For us, 15 degrees is cold. And that's what the weatherman is calling for tonight, is 15 degrees. So somebody, if I advertise this, would want it today. But I ain't gonna do that because I got to do some research on pecan wood because it's sought after around here, you know, to smoke with and cook on. So, well, for that, I'd go ahead and list this wood and get it sold. Just put a little pine with it. And I got a little more, I got some more oak across the street, not much, but enough to fill this truck up and just sell a whole load of pure hardwood. So I'll go that route probably. But guys, thank y'all for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I love you and I appreciate you. Thank y'all for your support for real-time catfishing. Y'all are a blessing. Thank you, Warren, for the splitter and you know all the other stuff, and Mr. Yoder for the saw, and God for the ability to go out and work. You got all these folks around Minnesota, they ain't got nothing to do but out yonder and protest and all that. I want to work. That's all I want to do. I'll work every day if I can. If I can find something to do, I just want to work. So that's what I'm going to do, guys. Appreciate y'all. See y'all. We'll do another one like this when I get that other piece. I tell you what, I'll go live down there at the sawmill trying to saw that log up. We'll do that one next. That's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. But I did manage to roll it out of my way today, so at least I know I can roll it. That way, you know, I can roll it and get through it one side, because it's gonna take a lot of cuts just to get one log in too. But I ain't letting that wood go nowhere. I'm getting that. I'll see you guys. Appreciate you. Love you. Appreciate you. We'll see y'all on the next episode. It won't be long. My nose wants to run. It's cold out here. I'm going to go in, drink me a cup of coffee, and warm up. Dear Heavenly Father, I thank you so much for your grace and your mercy.
Where all the smoke was coming from.
Yeah, I got a fire going. I'm sorry, y'all. They didn't know where the smoke, they was coming through, won't see where the smoke was coming from. They thought I really thought I burnt the place down. It is, man, look at that. Oh, that daggone mess is smoking. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you so much for the ability, Lord, to come out here and just work. Fish, whatever I do, Lord, thank you for the ability to do it on YouTube in front of all my friends. Thank you for them, Lord. I pray that you bless each and every one of them, spiritually, physically, financially, Lord. Meet them right where they are, Lord. Meet their every need. And I ask everything I ask in Jesus' name. Keep us all safe until we can come do it again. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'm going to go ahead and drink some coffee and figure out what I'm going to do with this load of wood. I'm going to do something with it. I ain't just going. Don't think I'm going to just sell it for $100. I got to research it. See y'all. I find out how to get out of here, y'all. I see it.